Hello guys, welcome to Educate Aurangabad's YouTube channel. I am Engineer Sanket Kulkarni, Director of Educate Aurangabad and Director of BSQ Engineers Consultants and Contractor. So today we are here with our professional course, that is online course on how to draw the centerline plans and column footing layout. In this session we are going to see how to read it, the centerline plans and drawings, and then after we are going to draw the centerline plans and column footings of the live projects of our consultancy. So first of all guys, we have to understand about the coordinate system. If this coordinate system is understood to you, then you can easily understand the concept of center line. So this is, let's suppose this is your x-axis and the y-axis. I have drawn it. Then this is your center point or starting point, sorry, this is your starting point. From this starting point you have to measure the distances of centers of all the columns. This is y-axis, and we are going to write the x-axis always. So this is the concept behind the column footing layout. We have to measure the distances along y and along the x-axis, and this starting point is nothing but your corner of your plot. Pick any one corner which is at the right angle. If there is any cross lines in your plot, then you have to keep the plot corner that is in right angle. So this is our y-axis and the x-axis. Let's suppose it is your column. I have draw here. This is your column, and from to we have to draw the centers of that column, and we have to measure, we have to draw the line like this from uh, center of the column to y-axis and from center of the column to x-axis. Suppose just have to draw it. Okay, suppose this distance is let's suppose 5 meter on the y-axis, and 4 meter distance is in the x-axis. So we have to write at that distance here, and just we have to measure that distance, and we have to write there. Suppose this column is c1, then we have to write there on the y-axis c1 5 meter, and on the x-axis c1 4 meter. This is very simple concept of the coordinate system behind this center line plans and the column footing layout. So likewise we have to measure the distance of the center from x-axis and the y-axis of all the columns which is in your drawings. Okay guys, so this is the concept behind the center line plan. Now we will see a live project of our consultancy. This is the project. Dimension are like 38 feet 36 feet 80 inches, and the length width of that plot is 73 feet, something like 73 feet 6 inches. So this is the plot. In that plot dimensions are like 33 feet 73 feet 6 inches and 36 feet 8 inches. On that plot there is a 3 row bungalows like this, 1 BHK row bungalows. In this we will see the plan in detail. First of all, this is parking, and then OTA, and this is the living hall placed over here, that is 12 feet by 15 feet of the dimension. Then after, the kitchen is there. We'll see this plan into the details. First of all, we have to understand, because after understanding the plan, your column placement will be more easy. If you understand the plan, then the column position or the column placement is more easy to you. In that, the bedroom is over there, 11 feet by 12 feet bedroom. Then WC bath is arranged, and after that the staircase. Then the columns are placed like this. See the red lines are showing the columns. The boxes in with 2 diagonals are the columns placed like this. like this. All the columns are placed. 27 columns are there in this project. So see this, this is the center line plan of the project. There is 27 columns, and for that 27 columns we have prepared a center line plan. So as I discussed, we have to keep our first corner of the plot as the starting point. This corner, right? This is at the right angle. This corner, all the corners are at the right angles, but it is better to go from left to right. It is a easier way. And from this starting point we have to measure the distance of each column in y-axis and in x-axis. So see this 0 feet 0 inches start point, and in this y-axis also 0 feet 0 inches starting point. And here it is the center line of the columns. See, all the columns of this are of the same dimensions, and because of that orientation is also the same. Because of that the center line is same. 4 feet 9.5 inches is the column center on the y-axis. We will measure it. See this 4 feet 9.5 inches. See this 13 feet 2 inches of C7. First of all, C1 to 6 are on the same center line in y direction, and now C7 is in the, it is a single columns on that location. C7 13 feet 2 inches. Likewise this C8 to 13 are on the same center line. All the columns having same center line along the y-axis. 19 feet 9.5 inches is the distance. Orientation, if the column orientation is the same, then the center line will be same. Like this we have to prepare it up to the end point, and same on the x-axis. On a y-axis and on x-axis we have to prepare the center line. So this is the example of the prepared center line. It is the live project. You are going to see how to draw it. In our next video we are going to see how to draw the center line plan and the column footing layout for this live project.